Okay, so the story that we broke earlier today was that the Hostess company is going out of business. It is 3 hours later, and the shop that used to have all the Twinkies is now completely empty. More details at 6.
GRCC police have already confiscated 20 boards alone this week. It is illegal to ride a skateboard here on campus. If caught, not only will you have your skateboard taken from you, you'll have to pay a hefty fine. Campus police are just trying to stress the importance of safety here. 17 boards are lined up in the lobby of the GRCC Police Department. These boards were taken from riders who were caught riding on campus just this week. Early Tuesday morning, police say a longboarder was in the Bostwick ramp about 2 a.m. When he went to jump on a wall, he lost his balance and fell 54 feet. Identified by friends as Jonathan Christiniak, he is suffering internal injuries, a collapsed lung, broken back, and damaged right foot. Public Safety Officer Scott Merlot said boarders show up late at night long after police crew are done patrolling the area. The city police has chosen to step in to help with the problem. 16 property damage reports have been filed since March, which cost thousands of dollars. Though the police can't confirm that these damages are related to the border activities, they do heavily coincide with the time the weather started getting warm.
And that's the key also. We're not here, we don't want people here in the middle of the night that don't belong here. And the 16 incidents of damage is a good correlation or a good example of why we don't want people here at the middle of the night that don't belong here.
Skateboarders can get their boards back once they've paid a $100 fine. If they are caught again, they will be cited for trespassing. In Grand Rapids, I'm Liza Parsons, Fox 17 News.
According to the CDC, there are 77 million cases of food poisoning reported every year. You'll be surprised to learn that salmonella is not the leading cause. Tune in and we'll give you more details.
Staff Sergeant Joseph Weems was excited about his scheduled return home and his upcoming wedding. He did come home, but sadly not in the way his family expected. A German newspaper reported he was struck by a train while riding his bike. Today, a community gathers to welcome him home.
He was a really caring guy, and my sister started getting really close to him, so when I heard about it, I was like, tragic. Sure. Yeah, it's very sad.
Former Marine Aaron Radford said he brought his family to show support for a fellow soldier and teach his children the importance of patriotism and freedom.
It's hard, but I know this probably means a lot to his family for support, so it's good to see.
Hundreds of others lined 84th Street waving their flags and paying their respects as Weems' body was brought to Cook Funeral Home. Air Force Sergeant Weems leaves behind a fiancé, family, and friends. Funeral arrangements are being made, and we will post that information on our website, fox17online.com, as it becomes available. Reporting for Fox 17, I'm Liza Parsons.
Now that the holidays are over, how long should you keep your food before throwing it away? We'll have those details coming up at 6. Hello, I'm standing here today with Pete Marin in downtown Cleveland, and I would like to first off ask you what inspired your lawn display.
The reason why I wanted to build it was for my son. It was actually for my son. My son being a very big Transformer fan, just like me. I've always been decorating for Halloween the scariest things imaginable, and I just got kind of tired of doing the same old scary, gory things. I wanted to do something different. Optimus Prime is 17 feet tall. When Optimus Prime came out on the Transformer Halloween display, that's when everybody lost their minds. He is 17 feet tall. From that point and after, it just became an annual thing.
So if you're not too booked for Halloween, come out and check out the display. It is really fun to see live and in person. It's really tall. And if you are too booked for Halloween, do not despair, because the display will be up until the second weekend in November. So if you'd like to come and take a look at it for yourself, it is located at 4807 Wichita Avenue here in Cleveland, Ohio. Reporting live for WKLP News, I'm Lisa Parsons.
Actually, we found out because TV stations, Channel 11 and 13 came out and told us about it.
And more details from an interview from Hostess workers on strike and their reaction to the announcement made earlier today that Hostess Corporation is closing its doors forever.